All right, gang. If you can hear that sweet sound of those Milwaukee blowers working, that means it's time to start racing here at Trackside. Race number 1 starting to line up. Race number 2 making their way out to the track to Marshall here, getting the track prepped, all that good stuff. All right, two-wheel drive. Race number 1, you guys are up. I need race number 2 out here to Marshall. Joel, you can come all the way. There's a number 2 blower over there. Why don't you take that corner? Max, you take the number 3 spot. Why don't you take one of them buckets with you, Max, right there? It'll make your life a little easier. Because that spot, it's kind of hard to see if you stand out too far away from the wall. So make sure you're nice and close up against the wall. And Joel's got that corner there. Perfect. Move my camera. All right, let's go ahead. Let's roll him around, check him in. I'll have to check a couple transponders here, but we should be pretty good. Keep going, Benny. Keep going. Who do we got there? Who's that? Todd Pfeiffer? Go ahead, Craig O'Brien. I'll have to check everybody's transponders just because I invented a new class for this evening. So, oh, hold on. Actually, do that one more time for me, Craig. Sorry, my bad. Why don't you check in for me, TOB? And then I'll take KOB. So TOB. KOB, oh, that's Danny D. I'll take Nick Coleman. And finally, Mike Chesney, I'd like to check you in as well. Just rip across the line for me. A nice serpentine there. Fantastic. All right, this is two-wheel drive. Invented a new little class here for this Tuesday, mostly consisting of 21.5 buggies. We got a little short course in there, but I was watching them earlier. They're very similarly speeded. The order in this one, it's going to go BC. That's Benny Carlson going out first. Tyler O'Brien, Nick Coleman, Craig O'Brien, Todd Pfeiffer, Danny D, and Michael Chesney. All right, guys. We got a relatively full field here. I'm going to call you by name. Benny. T.O.B. Nick Coleman. K.O.B. Todd Pfeiffer. Danny D. And Chesney. All right, off and rolling here. Let's keep it clean, work together. Coleman, the odd one out here. He doesn't have the maneuverability of a buggy, but he does have a leg up in the motor division here, so it's going to be a pretty fair fight between our 21.5 specs and our 17.5 short courses. Opening lap going to go to Craig O'Brien, Coleman, Pfeiffer, T.O.B., Carlson, Chesney, Detloff. Craig tumbling in a sweeper there, 15-2 last time by. That should move Coleman to the front here. Pretty early to call in this one. 55 seconds to go, or 55 seconds in, rather. 4:05 to go. Work together in front of the stand. Coleman in the front, 20-lap run. T.O.B. in the 2 spot. He's on a moderate 19. K.O.B. within 10ths. Then it's Chesney, Carlson, Pfeiffer, Detloff. 3:45 to go. Your leader is that all-purple, very large-looking two-wheel drive. Working his way on the right side of the track right now, 20 and a 5:13. He's got about 1 second to play with over T.O.B. in that 2 spot. 15.6 last time by for Coleman. Craig O'Brien with a 15.3, bumps him up to the 2 spot. T.O.B. shuffles down to the 3. Separation between the top 3 cars, 1.1. Chesney within 2.5, 3:15 to go. T.O.B. throws down a 15.1 to put him within a half a second of Coleman. K.O.B. across the line with a 15.0. Half a second covers the top 3 cars and trucks now. 3:05 to go. Coleman, your leader in the short course. K.O.B. and T.O.B. charging, though. 20 and a 5:13 for Coleman. 5:14 for K.O.B. and T.O.B. Now it's Craig to the front. 2:50 to go. Oh, man. T.O.B. getting a little crossed up there, coming down to the straightaway. Detloff faked him out there, I think. That was a strategic move there by the blue with the yellow flames. Got a little cross, got T.O.B. to get cattywampus coming on the straightaway. Securing the number 1 spot for Craig O'Brien. Those old guys, they stick together. Craig O'Brien and Danny D been racing since the invention of the RC car. Watch it in the pit. Their cars used to be on tethers back in the day. 2:15 to go. Craig out front, T.O.B. in a 2. Coleman still top 3, covered by about 2 seconds. Pfeiffer 1.7 off that lead battle. Then it's Carlson, Chesney, Detloff. Three down, 2 to go. K.O.B. your leader, working down the straightaway here. He's in that white with the maroon, yellow. Got Detloff in his rear view, applying the pressure. Oh, K.O.B. trying to give Coleman a little bump. Nothing there, 1:45 to go. T.O.B. to the front now. Oh, watching the straightaway. K.O.B. on the wrong side of the pipe. Coleman back to the 2. Pfeiffer to the 3. O'Brien down to the 4 spot now. Pfeiffer with a 15.3 last time by his best lap. 1:25 to go. Hot lap of the race, though, going to go to T.O.B. That's Tyler O'Brien for the uninformed. 14.9 is the lap time. Watch it after the roller. Someone getting it wrong. Oh, that was Chesney. T.O.B. with another 14.9 that time by. 20 and a 5.12. Coleman in the 2 spot. Now Pfeiffer in a 2 spot. Pfeiffer on a 19 and a flat. Coleman on a 0.1. 0.5 for O'Brien. Detloff on his lid. Going to lose that spot to Chesney. Those two duking it out for the number 6 spot. 55 seconds to go. Pfeiffer on the wrong side of the pipe. Marshall got to wait there. 45 seconds to go. T.O.B. out front. Pfeiffer, Coleman. Now it's Coleman, O'Brien, Pfeiffer, Carlson, Chesney, and Detloff. T.O.B. remains on top. 35 to go. 4.5 seconds to lead now. T.O.B. that all white working with Chesney into the rumbles. Going a little wide. Chesney got to check up for him. 20 seconds to go. Everybody's spread out by about a couple seconds here. Closest battle for the 2 between Coleman and O'Brien. Time has expired. Wait till you hear your name. I'm going to call your name when you're done. Everybody keep going. Keep it clean to the end here. Work together. Good patience there. Nick Coleman, you are done. First one done. Craig O'Brien done. Benny Carlson, Tyler O'Brien, you guys are done. Todd Pfeiffer is done. One more to finish. Working his way on the right side right now. One more. And that's it. All in, all done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Just blow in the direction of the track and then deposit your blower at the next location that you see. Tyler O'Brien going to take that one, setting the early time here. 20 and a 5.10. Coleman with a 19 and a flat. 0.2 from Craig. 0.5 from Pfeiffer. 19 and a 5.13 from BC. 5.15 from Detloff. 18 lap run for the Chesner. All right, let's hold the cars here. And then race number 2, you guys are up. You guys can check them in. Let's go one at a time here. One down the line. That's Hayden. Next one appears to be Chris Kern. Matthew Beer ripping down the line here in that new old buggy. And we're cycling in here. Other guys grabbing their cars. So if you pull offline, please pull off in a safe location so these other guys can rip a warm-up lap. It's race number 2, two-wheel drive is the class. Little conglomeration is what we're working here with this evening. We got a couple check-ins. We got a couple more guys making their way up. I do. It reduces the plosives, which is the p-p-p, if you're doing that. That's what that means. So if you're it doesn't have that punchy of a... But it's hard to put on. All right. This is heat 2 of two-wheel drive. The order is as follows. It's going to go Ron Pearl leading us out in the short course. Matt Beer, Chris Kern, Hayden Klein, Max Narasin. How do I say the last name, Max? Narison. Okay. I'm going to get it wrong one more time, but just so you know. Max Narison going out 5, then Jason Klein and Joel Truax. All right, guys. Marshals look alive. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Aaron, Matt Beer, Chris Kern, Hayden Klein, Max Narison, Jason Klein, and Joel Truax. All right, off and rolling here. Race number 2, heat 2, and two-wheel drive is the propulsion system we are working with today. Watch it going after the rumbles, into the roller. And it's clear now. Work together, work together. First lap in the book's going to go to Chris Kern. Jason Klein, Matt Beer, Hayden Klein, Narasin, Prill, Truax. A lot of racing left to go. Jason Klein to the front. Chris Kern down to the 2 spot. Narasin up to the 3. Hayden, Beer, Prill, Truax. Watching the pit. Who was that? Oh, that might have been Truax. Marshall sleeping over there. Cost him some time. 3:55 to go. Watching the right side of the track. Clear now. Jason Klein out front. He's in that fluorescent reddish looking buggy with the yellow wheels working on the right side of the track. Oh, man, Kern jumping to the front that time by with a margin of 4/10 here. Klein whittles it down to 1/10 that time by. 3:35 to go. Kern with a 15.8. Klein goes 16.3. Both of them doing their best lap. Beer throws down a 16.8 as well. Top 3 cars covered by 4.8. Klein across the line here, your leader. 16.5 that time by. Stretching it out now to a half a second. Watching in the pit. Kern on his lid. 3:10 to go. That should move Hayden up a spot here. We're going to check it as they come across. Kern in that white and purple working down the line. Going to maintain the 2 spot. Rest of the field starting to creep in, though. Hayden Klein in the 3 spot. Throws down a 15.8 that time by. Puts him within 2 seconds of Kern. And ahead of Matt Beer by 1.3, who's got 9/10 on Prill. Then it's Narasin and Truax. 2:45 to go. Work together in the rumbles. Work together coming out of the rumbles. Everything is clear now. Hayden Klein throwing down 15.6 last time by. Puts him within 3/10 of Kern. Halfway down, halfway to go. Your leader, though, still Jason Klein. Jason working in front of the driver's stand right now through the trip. And that fluorescent red, orangish looking buggy with the yellow wheels. On the straightaway comes our leader with 2:15 to go. 19 lap pace. 16 at 8 that time by. Puts Klein on an 18 and a flat. Kern within 5 seconds. Beer, Klein, Prill, Narasin, and Truax. 3 down, 2 to go. Narasin doing his hot lap. 17.6 last time by. Hayden Klein got hot lap at a race, though, 15-6. Matt Beer going 16-8, his best lap, 150 to go. Jason Klein trying to pull away. Chris Kern keeping him honest. Beer within 3.7, another hot lap that time by. 130 to go. Klein back on a 19-lap pace now. 5.1 the split, him and Kern. Leader working into the triple right now. Second spot is Kern. Kern in that white and purple working through the sweeper. Matt Beer in the 3 spot. He's in the all red with the black wheels. Then we got Klein, Prill, Narasin, and Truax. Prill going 16-4, his hot lap. Narasin 17-4, another fast one. 4 down, 1 to go. Kern chipping away at it. Don't know if there's enough time. 45 seconds to go. 4.4 the split. Jeff Piskey online. What up, Piskey? .30 seconds to go in this one. Aaron Prill throwing down another fast lap. 16-1, his best lap, but Hayden Klein says no thank you. Hot lap of the race yet again. 15-6 out of Hayden Klein. Hayden in that 2 shades of blue buggy. Working into the roller right now. Into the triple. Oh, man, commentator's curse there. Hayden gets it wrong. Prill right on it. Or Coleman, rather, right on it. Keep going, keep going. Everybody is still live. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Aaron Prill, only one done. Chris Kern, second one done. Everyone else still racing. Matthew Beer is done. Everyone else still racing except for Kern, Beer, and Aaron. Hayden Klein is done. Waiting on Jason, waiting on Narasin, waiting on Truax. Still racing, still racing. 2 more to finish. Here they come. And that's it. Shut them down. Jason Klein going to take that one with a 19 and a 5.19. Good first run there for Klein on the 21.5 buggy. Getting in the groove here for Sweet Heat coming up next Friday. Next week Friday, rather, May 30th. Chris Kern going to take the 2. 18 and a 5.02 for him. 5.10 for Beer. 17 and a 0.4 for Prill. 5.11 for Hayden Klein. Joel on a 16 and a 5.14. Narasin 5.16. Everybody very close here. I'm going to do a resort, and then we're going to go into round 2. Klein fans online. Karen Klein cheering on Hayden. Says, way to go, Hayden. Who is Karen Klein? That's your mom? Well, there you go. You should be so lucky. Oh, watching a triple. Yep, you did. You better buy him a new one. You owe him a cheeseburger and a wing. I don't have the practice on yet. I'll put it on in a moment here. I'm sending the heat sheets to the printer. I did do a resort, but I kept the order of the races kind of the same. The only people who are changing races are Jason Klein and Mike Chesney. So Jason Klein, you will be in race 1. Mike Chesney, you will now be in race 2. Everybody else should be in the same race that they were in previously. We'll just be sorted by kind of how you finished. So those new heat sheets are being hung up at this very moment by a one Breadbasket Brian. And it's been so long that nobody even knows why we call you Breadbasket Brian. It's just a strange name that we has never given up. But that is one of the pitfalls of Trackside Raceway. If your name is Brian, you will be dubbed a nickname because we have way too many Brians. I'm going to put a timer on the screen. That timer is going to signify when we'll get back into round number 2. So if you guys are watching online, don't change that dial. We'll be back in a little bit here. All right, gang, there is a timer on the screen. If there's not enough time for you, please let me know. Less than 5 minutes, guys. Make sure you check the heat sheets. Everyone pretty much in the same race. The only two who swap places are Jason Klein and Mike Chesney, I think. But just double check that old heat sheet right there. You got less than 5. All right, gang, our time is up here. Let's get rocking and rolling around number 2. Race number 1, you guys are up. Tyler O'Brien, Nick Coleman, Craig O'Brien, Todd Pfeiffer, Benny Carlson, Danny D, and Jason Klein. You guys are up. Everyone else, I'll need you out to Marshall. Track's already blown off. We're ready to rock in that regard. Race number 1, you guys are up. Race number 2, I need you guys out to Marshall. That means I need Kern, Chesney, Beer, Prill, Hayden Klein, Truax, and Narison. Narison? Was it Narison? Narison. That's what it was. Told you I'd messed up once. All right, drivers, let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. And then Matt Beer can take kind of over there-ish. Yeah, no, Matt, why don't you... Matt Beer, over there where you were. Over in the corner. Yeah, right there would be perfect. Yes. All right, all our cars are checked in. Here's going to be our order for this one. It's going to go Tyler O'Brien, Nick Coleman, Craig O'Brien, Todd Pfeiffer, Benny Carlson, Danny D, and Jason Klein. All right, gang, we got Marshalls, we got cars. Two-wheel drive. Heat number 1. I'm going to call you by name. T.O.B. Nick Coleman. K.O.B. Todd Pfeiffer. B.C. Danny D. And Jason Klein. Lap number 1 going to go to Detloff. Tyler O'Brien going to take lap number 2. Early separation, a couple hundredths. 45 seconds in. Detloff caught in an O'Brien sandwich. Coleman in the 4. Carlson, Pfeiffer, Klein. Detloff to the front. K.O.B. to the 2. Carlson up to the 3. Coleman, O'Brien, Pfeiffer, and Klein. Danny on a 20 and a 5.05. K.O.B. on a 20 and a 5.09. Separation there, half a second. Coleman up to the 3. Now T.O.B. up to the 3. 20 and a 5.14 for him. Coleman 19.01. 03 for Pfeiffer. 07 for Carlson. 18 lap run for Klein. 3.45 to Gill. K.O.B. going 15.1 last time by. Pfeiffer 15.5. Stout laps working off of both the old men. Detloff, though, out front. 20 and a 5.06. K.O.B. within 1.1 now. Second place car on Coleman. 3:20 to Gill. T.O.B. throws down a 15.1. K.O.B. with a 16.0. It's not enough. T.O.B. to the 2 spot. Craig down to the 3. 1.9 covering the top 3 cars right now. 3:05 to Gill. Tyler O'Brien throwing down a 14.9 last time by. Hot lap of the race. Second place car on Nick Coleman. Sweet. 2:50 to Gill. Detloff goes 15.1. T.O.B. 15.0. It's 1.1 the split. Craig 1.2 off the lead battle, and Pfeiffer within 4 tenths. Then we got Coleman, Carlson, and Klein. Coleman and Carlson separated by 8 tenths. 2:40 to go. Danny Detloff in the blue with the flames, your leader, coming up on some traffic. Narrowly avoiding disaster there. Brett Basket Bryan giving a little nod of approval. 2:25 to go. T.O.B. throws down a new hot lap. It's 14.8. Backs it up with a 15.1. Propels him to the front. 700ths ahead of Danny D. 2:15 to go. 15-1 for TOB that last time. Where is Detloff? Detloff with a 15-3. It's 800ths up front. TOB stretching it out to 4/10 now. 2.5 covers the top three cars. Piper with him 1.7 of that. Then it's Coleman, Carlson, and Klein. Watching in the pit, that was Carlson getting it wrong. He was within 4/10 of Coleman right there. Going to give all that up. 150 to go. Your leader is that blue with the flames yet again. TOB with a long one. Detloff 3/10 in his favor. Cross the line for Detloff, 15-3. I believe that was O'Brien on his lid. Don't quote me on it, though. Watching him straightaway, clear now. 1:30 to go, and it was TOB with a 18-9 that time by. So now it is an old man show up front. Detloff and Craig, 2.7 to split, 1:25 to go. Your leader working into the triple. TOB throwing down a 14-9 last time by, puts him within 8/10 of Craig. 3.6 covers the top cars. Detloff goes 14-9 of his own. Starting to separate just a bit now. About 1 minute to go. Detloff, Craig, Tyler, Nick, Todd, Benny, and Jason. Carlson within 2.7 of Pfeiffer. Oh, watching the trip. Craig O'Brien going for a front flip there. Somehow sticks it. 45 seconds to go. TOB up to the 2. Separation there, just hundredths. Now it's 6/10. Craig with a long one. Giggity. Detloff out front, 3.4 the split. Your leader working into the triple. Tyler with a 15-1. Takes a half second off him that time by. 25 seconds to go. Detloff answering with a 15-2. It's 3.3 up front. Craig within 9/10. We've separated from Coleman, Pfeiffer, Carlson, and Klein. Pfeiffer and Carlson separated by 2.6. 10 seconds to go. Keep it clean in the end. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep it clean, keep going, keep it clean. Nick Coleman, you are done. Only one done. Excellent, thank you. Tyler O'Brien is done. I repeat, Tyler O'Brien. Todd Pfeiffer, you are done. Waiting on a few more. There's Carlson. There's Craig. There's Danny. One more. It's the Flow Red with Jason Klein, and that's it. All in, all done. Danny Detloff going to take that one. It's a TQ 20 and a 5:06. 09 from TOB. 20 and a 5:12 from Craig. Coleman with a 19:01. 04 for Pfeiffer. 07 for Carlson. Klein on a 18 and a 5:06. Benny Carlson fans online. We got Rich Murphy online cheering on BC. It's hard not to be a Benny Carlson fan. That's like not being a Jake Ward fan. Everybody's a Jake Ward fan. Detloff fan base split right down the middle, though, I'd say. Easy, easy with the gas and the loose diff and all that. Coleman, why don't you go up over yonder into that corner coming on the straightaway? Thank you, sir. No, yeah, take up there. That'd be all right. Thank you. You guys can roll him around. Who we got up here? Looks like just Hayden. Once you're done rolling around, pull it off to a safe location here until we get everybody to do one lap. This is round number 2, heat number 2. And we are running a 2-wheel drive propelled car, whether it be buggy or truck. We've got a conglomeration this evening. Lap times seem to be pretty similar. Enjoyment level seems to be pretty similar. Close. Couple viewers online. Couple guys scoping out 21.5, I'm pretty sure. Jason Lee online says, nice run, Danny. He said he'll take it. Max Narasin. We just need a check-in from Matthew Beer. and Joel Truax. You can go ahead and do a lap, Joel, if you'd like. While we wait for a Mr. He's going to scratch or what? Or what do you... Oh, yeah, it looked tight right there. He's coming. Throwing the old red body on there. Matt Beer making his way here for Heat 2 of two-wheel drive. The order in this one, while we wait, it's going to go Christopher Kern, Mike Chesney, Matthew Beer, Aaron Prill, Hayden Klein, Joel Truax, and Max Narrison. Ready, Matt? You'll be all right. All right, guys. I'm going to call you by name. Chris Kern. Mike Chesney. Matthew Beer. Aaron Prill. Hayden Klein. Joel Truax. And Max Narrison. Watch going in a roller. Oh, man, you were there, and you were there all right. Just a bit early there, Kern. That's a good one. That's a classic right there, Danny. You just showed your little long in the tooth over there at that law. 4:10 to go. Chesney out front early in this one. Beer, Truax, Prill, Kern, Narrison, and Klein. All watching the trip. Prill on his two wheels there. So Chesney currently on a 19 and a 5:14. Matt Beer on a 5:15 400 separate the top two. Kern within 3.7. Little break to Prill. Now it's Klein, Narrison, Prill, Truax. Chesney remains out front. 3:45 to go. Long lap from Beer. Going to give Chesney 1.5 to play with here. Kern within 1.9 of Beer doing his hot lap last time by. 16.4 for Kern. Hayden Klein goes 15.9. Backs it up 16.0. 5 seconds covering the top four cars. Chesney, Beer, Kern, and Klein. Chesney going 15.9 of his own. Another hot lap from Beer, 16.4. Chris Kern does hot lap at a race, though, 15.6. So right now, top three cars covered by 3.8. Chesney, Beer, and Kern, 3:10 to go. Watch going in the pit. Keep it tight. Chesney is your leader in that green, white, and blue. Not busting out the race paint just yet here. Down the line is our leader. 16.7 that time by, 19 and a 5:11 pace. Chesney looking to put it 7th on the grid. 2:50 to go in this one. Pulling away just a bit from Matt Beer in the 2 spot. 2.7 to split there. Klein up to the 3. Kern in the 4. Prill rounds out the top 5, and that's 2:40 to go. Watching the right side. Clear now. That was Hayden Klein on his lid. He's that third place driver. He was within 2.6 of Beer here. Going to give some of that up. 2:20 to go. Chesney remaining out front. 19.5:11. Matt Beer doing his best lap last time by. 16.4 off the red and black. In and out of the pit goes Matt Beer. Within 2.8 of Chesney. He's working at 18 and a 5 flat right now. With 2:05 to go. Here comes Beer. 16.4 again. Another stout lap there. Puts him within 2.7. Klein goes 15.8. Narrison 17.4. All these guys starting to turn it up, go low in the sweeper. 1:55 to go. Oh, man. Chesney getting spun around just a bit there. Good patience there from Prill. Good driving there from Chesney. Klein throws down another 15.8. Going to back it up with a 19. Ugh. 1:35 to go. Chesney with an 18.4 across the line. Beer with a 9/10 now. Beer with a 16.9. 1:25 to go. Watching the pit. Second place car on Prill. Awesome. Thank you. Truax within 1/10 of Narrison here. Those guys duking it out for the 6th spot. Right now, Prill, Narrison, and Truax, 16, 5:11, 5:12, 5:14. So close battle there for the number 5. 4 down, 1 to go. Klein goes 15-7. Backs it up 16-6. Beer with a 16-8. 50 seconds to go. Chesney, Beer, and Klein, top three. Prill goes 17-1 from the 5 spot. Oh, man, little kiss off the pipe there for Kern. 35 seconds to go. No battle there. Narasin and Beer. Second place car on Narasin. Awesome. Thank you. 20 seconds to go here. Chesney, Beer, and Klein. Beer within 2.2 here. Pretty much the closest battle we got working. 14 seconds to go. Chesney with a 16-9 across the line, leaving an opening here. What's Beer bringing to the table? Where's Matt Beer? 16-7. Takes 2/10 off him. Got to hope for a little miracle here. 1 second to go. Watch it coming out of the pit. Oh, Chesney getting caught up just a bit. Where's Beer? Oh, man, Beer almost getting by unscathed. Him and Hayden getting collected. Chesney clocking a 19.5 across the line. Matt Beer clocks a 19.8. Both of them are done. Kern is done. Prill is done. Waiting on Hayden. Waiting on Narasin. Waiting on Truax. Waiting on a few more. Klein, Narasin, and Truax. Now 2 more. Done, done, done. All in, all done. Mike Chesney going to hang on. Even with that 19.5 last lap, Beer throwing down a 19.8. 2.2 the split up front. Chesney with an 18.02. 0.4 for Beer. Klein an 18 and a 5.16. Kern 17. Prill 16. 16 from Narasin. 16 from Truax. All right, guys. I'm going to get the main set up here. I'm going to set it up in such a way that we're going to have 2 heats or 2 mains, an A and a B. It's going to be 7 in each. One person will bump up. So 7 are locking in. One's going to bump up. We'll do it sweet heat style. We'll give you 2 minutes in between race 1 and 2. So I am sending the main sheet to the printer right now. 2-wheel drive B main, you guys are going to be up first. Chris Kern, Mike Chesney, Matt Beer, Hayden Klein, Aaron Prill, Max Narrison, and Joel Truax. You guys are going to be in race number 1. It's a 7 buggy shootout. One and only one guy will bump up to race number 2. A lot of Hayden Klein fans on right now. We got Michael Klein online cheering on Hayden as well. Our main sheet's being hung up right now. I'm turning practice on for that little in-between time. I'm going to put a timer on the screen. If you need more time, please let me know. If you don't know who I am the handsome young man wearing gray pants, black sweatshirt, Proline hat. And for all you watching online, don't forget this Thursday, we got the first installment of the Thursday Night Thunder Oval Series. Doors will open at noon. Racing will be at 7 p.m. I'm not too hip of what the theme is. Let me check here. Topper's Pizza Night for the Oval guys this Thursday. And then next Friday, May 30th, is round 1 of the Sweet Heat 2-wheel drive buggy summer series here at Trackside. I know there is a generous amount of interest in it this year, so I would anticipate round 1 having quite a few people. Super fun, super close. Arguably almost as much fun as the 2-wheel drive Spec Slash Enduro. So come check it out. If you don't have a 2-wheel drive buggy, at least come watch. We'll be streaming it online. We're going to have a moving camera brought to you by RT Creations for the duration of Sweet Heat. So we're bringing you that little gift. And it is going to be a good time. right, guys, let's get rocking and rolling here. Let's do the main event. Let's do it. We'll take our marshals out there. I'm looking for Danny D, Tyler O'Brien, Craig O'Brien, Nick Coleman, Todd Pfeiffer, Benny Carlson, and Jason Klein. You guys are going to be my marshals. Race number 1 is Chris Kern, Mike Chesney, Matt Beer, Hayden Klein, Aaron Prill, Max Narrison, and Joel Truax. We can get the track blown off as well. So since there's only 2 races, we're going to run this in a sweet heat format, kinda, which means tonight only one person is going to bump up. After the race is completed, you will have 2 minutes to get your car ready and drop into the final race, the A-Main, the big show. And then we'll get rocking and rolling. All right, our track is prepared. Let's go ahead and warm them up. 2-wheel drive, B-Main. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, everybody appears to be checked in here. Let's set our 2-wheel drive B-Main type of grid. On the number 1 spot, going to be Chris Kern, Mike Chesney on the 2. Matt Beer on the 3 spot, Hayden Klein on the 4, Aaron Prill 5, Max Narrison on the 6, and Joel Truax on the number 7 spot. All right, guys, our 2-wheel drive B-Main grid is set. Only one lonely driver is going to move on up to race number 2. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do all that stuff on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy on this first lap. Good check up there. Check up, Aaron. Keep going, go, go, Hayden. It's all right. Work it out. Good patience there. Excellent. Side by side. I like it. Up front, keep it patient there, Hayden. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, Chesney getting it wrong on a straightaway, straightaway, straightaway. Go low, low, low. Chesney just catching a tire there, ending up on his lid. A little work to do now. Working his way through the traffic. Back to the front, Chris Kern in that white and the purple. Matt Beer in the number 2 spot in the all red. Then it's Klein in the 2 shades of blue. Looks like we got Truax, Prill, Narrison, and Chesney. 4:15 to go. Plenty of time left in this one. Oh, watch it going into the pit. Triple landing. That was Truax getting it wrong there. 55 seconds in, 4:05 to go. Chris Kern out front, 16-2 last time by. Beer with a 16-5. Hayden Klein in the 3 spot. Narrison in the 4. Prill, Chesney, and Truax. 3:45 to go. Chesney having a look there on the straightaway. Thinks better of it. Watching on the straight. Go low. Clear now. Go low, low, low. Sorry, my bad. Now it's clear. 3:35 to go. Kern out front. A little wide in the roller there. Got to make it up. In and out of the pit. Little contact there. Kern and Beer get caught up. Hayden Klein to the front. Beer to the 2 spot. Kern shuffling down to the 3. 3:20 to go. Chesney trying to find a way by Narrison. Those guys battling for the number 4 spot. Truax trying to get attached to that battle. Thank you, Aaron. So your leader, Hayden Klein, working across the line here. Beer and Kern across the line. Little separation to the Narrison, Chesney, Truax battle. Those guys working down the line here. Back to the front. Beer gets it wrong. Kern taking that number 2 spot. Your leader, though, working across the line. Only the number 1 car is going to bump up in this one. It's Hayden Klein right now. He's got 240 left to go. 2 shades of blue on that bad boy working in and out of the pit. Narrison gets it wrong. Truex getting it wrong. Chesney going to net 2 spots there. He's got the leader on his bumper. .220 to go. Second place car coming up on Truex and Narrison. Good driving there. Chesney gets it wrong on the straightaway. No marshal needed. Klein across the line. 16-0. Kern with a 16-3. Beer with a 16-3. No battle behind you. Max Narrison, third place on you. Watching the rumbles right in the middle. .155 to go. New hot lap of the race. Hayden Klein, 15-6. Klein working down the line here with 1:45 to go. Looking to seal the deal and punch his ticket to the A-Main. 16-0 across the line. Got about 3.9 to play with. Kern in the 2 spot. Up to 4.1 now. Hayden got a little cushion here. 1:30 to go. Keep it tight in the pit. .120 to go. Hayden Klein out front, working the right side now. Chris Kern in that 2 spot on his lid in the triple landing. 3rd spot still Beer. Then it's Chesney, Narrison, Truex, and Prill. 1:05 to go. Almost. Watching the right side of the track. Dead or what? Oh, yeah, it's broke. 45 seconds to go. Klein, Kern, Chesney, Narrison, Truex, and Prill. Beer, unfortunately, popping a ball cup on that bad boy. Well, yanking a ball cup out, rather. Kern on his lid. Here comes Chesney. Oh, Kern, I think, might have a lap up on Chesney, actually. It would appear that way. Sorry to get your hopes up there, Chesney. 15 seconds to go. Race clock about to expire here. Watching triple landing. Oh, man. Clear now. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Watching the straightaway. And that's it, all in, all done. Hayden Klein going to move on up. Let's get the track blown off. Benny Carlson. Thank you, sir. You'll have time. We got 2 minutes here. Hayden Klein going to move up to race number 2. Oh, stand by. Our timer is rolling here. We're waiting on the final main to roll up. Final race of the evening. 2-wheel drive A-Main. You guys are up. And then I need everybody from the last race out to Marshall. I would maybe take Breadbasket Brian as well if he wants to help me out for a couple minutes here. That would be swell. Hayden throwing some sauce on here, making his way out. The rest of the field making their way out on the driver's stand now. All right, race number 2, you guys are up. Drop them down. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. In this one, we got Danny D, Tyler O'Brien, Craig O'Brien, Nick Coleman, Todd Pfeiffer, Benny Carlson, Jason Klein, and Hayden Klein. Here comes everybody. Hayden Klein giving a little gift here. In the sweet heat, I won't be as lenient with the time. Here comes Jason, T.O.B. Hayden making his way out right now. Let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Hayden, go ahead and roll across the line there. See if I can make this happen. Boom. Perfect. All right. These guys are already setting our grid. Danny D on the 1, Tyler O'Brien on the 2, Craig O'Brien on the 3, Nick Coleman 4, Todd Pfeiffer 5, Benny Carlson on the 6, Jason Klein 7, and Hayden Klein on the 8. Eight-minute A-main here for two-wheel drive. Your top qualifier this evening was Danny Detloff, followed by a couple O'Briens. We're going to go racing here. We're going to do it 8 minutes long. We're going to have some fun. We're going to take it easy on the first lap on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. It is an 8-minute race. This should be a nice, slow opening lap here. What happened? Turn it off and on, Mike Chesney. Make sure it's plugged all the way in and stuff. I'll watch the top of the rumbles. Go, 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 go. Prill, good assist there from Aaron Prill. So we are live and direct here with 7:30 left to go. Klein facing a little mechanical error on lap number 1. But out front, it's Danny Detloff in the blue with the flames. Then we got KOB, Pfeiffer, Coleman. Looks like Carlson, O'Brien, Klein, and Klein. 7:15 to go. Leader across the stripe. About a straightaway separation at Craig in a 2 spot. Watching the straightaway go high. Clear now. Detloff trying to pull away early on this one. 15-1 last time by. Puts 3/10 on O'Brien. Throws down a 14-8 that time by to Craig O'Brien's 15-5. Pfeiffer with a 15-4. Coleman 15-6. T.O.B. with a 15-2. 6:45 to go. Watching the right side. Pfeiffer on the penalty zone. Going to lose a couple there. Your leader in and out of the pit. Blue with the flames. Second place working into the pit now. Third spot is the short course. Fourth spot, T.O.B. in and out of the pit in the all-white. Carlson with a mirror full of Pfeiffer. That's our closest battle working the right side. Pfeiffer having a look there. They're catching a draft off he's catching a draft off of Carlson right there. Able to gain about a half a tenth on him on the straightaway. 6:10 to go. Closest battle working in and out of the pit. Carlson in that orange with the purple. Checkers. Pfeiffer in the orange and white. Down the rumble strips they go. Pfeiffer having a look there. Carlson slamming the door. Into the triple. Pfeiffer looking to the inside. 5:50 to go. Watching the straightaway go high. T.O.B. getting it wrong. So here comes Carlson and Pfeiffer. These guys got to work together if they're going to catch T.O.B. or Coleman. Oh, man, your leader gets it wrong in a straightaway. Watch it in the straightaway right in the middle. KOB flossing through it. Watch out, Klein. Those are your leaders right in front of you. Craig O'Brien to the front. We're caught in a Klein sandwich here. Leaders coming up on Jason Klein and in front of Hayden Klein. Top two cars, it's Craig O'Brien to the front now. 5:25 to go down. Or 5:25 to go, rather. 2:30 down. Oh, man. Detloff getting caught up. So KOB going to pull away just a skosh here. Second place car coming up on Hayden Klein and Jason Klein. Third place is Coleman. TOB in the 4. Carlson, Pfeiffer, Jason, and Hayden. Oh, Detloff, little kiss off the pipe there going to the triple. Coleman going to close the gap. Leader across the stripe. 15-4. Here comes Detloff. 16-2. Coleman with a 15-9. Taking 3/10 off of Detloff that time by. TOB with a 15-3. No battle behind you, Jason Klein. Thank you. 3 cars. Awesome. Thank you. 4:30 to go. Three-way battle working down the line here. Battle for the 2 spot. Detloff, Coleman, and O'Brien. Craig working down the line. That's your leader across the stripe. 15-5. Here comes Detloff in the 2 spot. 4:15 to go. Detloff with a 15-4. Coleman 15-6. O'Brien 15-5. Coleman catches a little pipe there. TOB right underneath him. 4:05 to go. You heard Coleman let out that groan of despair on the driver's stand. I look, he's up on 2 wheels. TOB sliding in there. 4 down, 4 to go. Your leader in and out of the pit. Second place car coming up on Hayden Klein when he gets there. TOB going to tap out triple landing. Coleman back to the 3. TOB to the 4. Carlson in the 5 trying to reel him in, and don't count out Pfeiffer. 3:40 to go. Detloff working down the line here. KOB with a 15-2. Detloff 15-1. It's 4.1 the split. Watching the straightaway. Oh, man. Go, go, go. He turned in early. Go, go, go. That's a 3-way battle working in a triple. 3:20 to go. Coleman, O'Brien, Carlson trying to get attached. Down the line. TOB looking around the outside. Coleman defending. Down the rumble. Short course in the all-purple buggy. In the all-white, 3:04 to go. TOB having a look there. And again, oh, man, he bumps Coleman. He waits. Coleman trying to get back on his feet here. TOB shaking the confidence out of him there. 2:50 to go. Craig, your leader, working the roller. Got about 2.9 on Detloff. Detloff chipping away at it. A 10th here, a 10th there. Leader on Jason Klein. And eventually Nick Coleman. So here comes Craig down the line. 15-3. Here comes Detloff in the blue. 15-4. So O'Brien taking a 10th back in his favor. 2.9 to split. 2:25 to go. Oh, Carlson up on 2 wheels. Pfeiffer nowhere to go. Coleman going to go by. Leader on Carlson. Leader on Carlson. Blue. All blue. Awesome. Thank you. Battle behind you. Benny Carlson. Not in front of you. Battle in front of you. Pfeiffer. This is a battle right here. Pfeiffer and Carlson. No, the battle was behind you. Like Pfeiffer was for position. My bad. 1:45 to go. Second place car on Jason Klein. Thank you. Detloff taking 7/10 off of Craig that last time by. 1:30 to go. From top to bottom, it's Craig, Danny, Tyler, Nick, Todd, Benny, Jason, and Hayden. Another 3/10 there. We're down to 1.8 to split. Coleman going to have Detloff coming up and fast. Not for position behind or in front of you, Nick Coleman. 1:10 to go. Matching lap times for O'Brien and Detloff. Tennies lets out a groan of despair there in Detloff's favor. Detloff on his lid in the pit. Craig O'Brien seemingly going to run away with this one here. Out of the pit he goes. Detloff maintains that 2 spot. TOB a little far back in the 3. Then it's Coleman, Pfeiffer, Carlson. Klein and Klein, Jason and Hayden, 35 seconds to go. Your leader working down the line here, just got to keep it clean. Detloff taking 6/10 off him last time by. I don't know if it's enough. Second place car on Pfeiffer. Humor me. Thank you. Danny going to get across for one more. Got to hope for something here. Craig O'Brien trying to keep it clean. He's coming up on Hayden. KOB working the right side now. Just got to keep it clean for one more corner, and that is it. The deal is sealed. Craig O'Brien coming across as your winner tonight. Rest of you guys still got to cross the line here. Once you cross it, you will be done. Waiting on TOB and Jason. And that is it. We are done. Craig O'Brien emerges victorious this evening. Danny Detloff taking home the 2. TOB getting old manned in the 3rd spot. Then it's Coleman, Pfeiffer, Carlson, Klein, and Klein. All right, guys, that concludes our racing for this evening. Obviously, we'll be open till 9 p.m. for practice. We appreciate you coming out and having a little fun with us here on a Tuesday night. It wasn't an anomalous type of Tuesday night, but I still had a good time. Don't forget, you know what's on Thursday, Breadbasket, Brian? It's Topper's Pizza Night at Thursday Night Thunder on the Oval. That'll open at noon, racing at 7. And then next week, mark your calendars, May 30th is Sweet Heat number 1. The buzz around this series has been spectacular so far. So I anticipate there to be a plethora of guys and girls. So prepare yourself for possibly the most intense racing you've ever been a part of outside of the Slash Enduro. And also, don't forget, if you have a tab, please head to the shop. Get that taken care of. We'll see you again this Friday. We start at 7 p.m. for racing. I would assume this Friday is going to be the unofficial Sweet Heat warm-up. That's what I would anticipate. Unless you're Casey No Fun Blasik. He's trying to run Mod Buggy. Meh. Or Riley No Fun Becker. All right, that's all I got. Thanks, everybody.